to Bradford House. This is a boutique hotel, and we were at Camden, my nephew's birthday party. We left the Omni, headed over there, and that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
It was at Soccer City, which is like an indoor soccer, multiple soccer fields indoors.
Yeah.
So it was kind of cool.
Yeah, this party was fun.
We got to run around with the kids. And now we're at Bradford House. We are thankful they are hosting us tonight as well. And I'm really impressed so far.
Yes.
The room is pretty big. We're going to show you around here in a moment. And it's beautiful. And it was so nice. Like, I don't know, like when you came up the stairs up to the Bradford House entrance, the restaurant was like bustling and like people are definitely here enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
And they checked us right in. They guided us up to our room, showed us around a little bit.
Yeah,
and
the staff was so friendly and so nice.
They're very friendly here. And the rates here are really good.
That's the best part.
We're being hosted tonight, but the rates here that I was looking at were, I don't think they were above like $150 per night. And this is a really nice little boutique hotel.
Yes.
So
it's a hidden gem for sure.
We are going to show you around, and we'll probably get drinks a little bit later. And we're doing brunch here tomorrow morning. So we're going to show you that as well tomorrow morning. So let's take a look around the room. Okay, so one thing is that they do have real keys to get into the room, which is kind of a nice touch. I think we're going to have to leave this with them at the front desk when we leave, because we're going elsewhere for dinner tonight, and we can't carry this around with us. But you do put this in here to keep the lights on, so the lights only are on when you're in the room. And then that was the entrance, the front door. Well, there's only one door. I don't know why I said front door, but that was the door to the room. And so it's a pretty big space. I like here too that they've covered the AC unit to disguise the AC unit. Pretty nice. And then we have a king size bed here. It's very quaint. It looks like they have antique furniture here. It's kind of like a bed and breakfast, but really it's not. This is definitely a boutique hotel. It is not your grandparents' bed and breakfast, that's for sure. They have a nice TV. They have it hooked up with an Apple TV. So we have Netflix playing there. They have a nice writing desk. Some cute amenities here. I love their logo here for the Bradford House. They have a phone here, an old-fashioned phone, though it's not truly the circle dial phone. It's actually buttons there. Very, very cute though. And then we have an old fireplace here. There's also books in the room as well. Very cool. Books down there too. They have a nice Bluetooth speaker here for people to use. I already connected my phone. Maybe we'll do rain music tonight, because we do like to fall asleep to rain music. So great windows for natural light. And let's take a look here at the bathroom. Really nice finishes in the bathroom. This is so like photo worthy, Instagram worthy. Love it. They do have an open closet concept here. They gave 2 robes, which is nice. The Omni only gave 1 robe, which I don't understand. They have 2 robes, as it should be here. Maybe we'll have to take pictures in our robes. And then, of course, the restroom and shower. Very nice, well-equipped room. I can tell that there's a slant on that shower, which I really like for drainage. But that's it. That is the room. I love this. You definitely should think about booking this just for a staycation. If you're in Oklahoma, book it for a staycation, or if you're coming in for the weekend. Great rate. From what I saw, great rates. So we are enjoying our time here, and we have some fun adventures planned for the evening, so stay tuned. Okay, it's future us.
Yes.
Because we're still learning about vlogging, and we just didn't get enough footage.
Yeah, we're still learning the ropes. So.
Yeah. So we want to set up what you saw, or kind of wrap up what you saw just now. So we did go downstairs the evening that we checked into Bradford House, and we had cocktails. They have a nice little like cocktail lounge area, and you can, I think, take your cocktails anywhere kind of on the first floor.
Yeah.
Unless it's in the dining room where they have like reserved tables. But there's, lounge or parlor rooms across from the little cocktail bar, so you could take it in there and and sit if you'd like. But really love Bradford House. The vibe changes at nighttime.
Yeah, they said it does.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, we witnessed it because when you come back in, like, there's candles lit at nighttime, and it's a really nice vibe at night. But I enjoyed my cocktail. I got the Amazonia, I think. It had cachaça in it, which is a Brazilian, kind of almost like vodka, and it was good. And I recommend stopping by and grabbing cocktails at Bradford House. Yeah. And then this evening, you just saw us there having cocktails briefly. Right after that, we went to the Jones Assembly, which we're about ready to show you now. We had kind of like a meetup at the Jones Assembly with my sister was there, and then some people that have followed me and kind of supported me through the last, I would say, about 9 months, since I kind of got a lot of followers on TikTok from Oklahoma. So we just hung out. So it was really nice to see them, and you're going to see Jones Assembly now. Also, great spot to hang out. We were out on the patio. So take a look. Good morning. We had a great night last night at the Jones Assembly. Saw some friends, met some people in person for the first time as well. So it was a great night, and thankful for the Jones Assembly for having us.
Yeah, that was a really good venue.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. If you're coming through Oklahoma City, definitely check out the Jones Assembly. But just a few people that have been supportive of me over the last 9 to 10 months were there, and it was a great time. So we're at the Bradford House. We just got ready, and we're going to head downstairs for brunch here at the Bradford House. So we will throw in some shots of breakfast.
Let's go. Okay, so let's talk about brunch.
And it's future us again.
Yes, it's future us. So my take on brunch is they really do really well at setting the atmosphere.
Yeah.
When we walked in, it was the natural light that came in was so perfect. The French press that we had.
Yeah, French press was good.
It was really good.
And that's you don't see that very often where you can order a French press. But actually, we did have you had a French press on the weekend, right? When we were just in Jacksonville. Was that a French press at the Ida Claire? In the coffee thing? Was that a French press?
No, I don't think it was.
Oh, okay. Well, it was still in a container, but they brought the whole container, the French press container, to our table.
Yeah.
Which was really nice.
And so it was really unique, that part. And then overall, breakfast was really good, but what stood out to me were the pastries. Those were really good.
The pastries are made in-house, and definitely go grab some pastries at Bradford House.
Yeah, I kind of inhaled the scone.
Yeah.
It was really good.
It was like an orange chocolate scone, and it was really good. So we enjoyed our brunch. Then we kind of just hung out. We checked out at the Bradford House. We hung out there for a little while, probably quite a bit, because we were going to meet up with my family, but not till later. And then the mall, like the shopping mall that was just down the street, didn't open till like noon. And so it was hot.
I was gonna say we had some time to kill, and we would have like walked and ventured, but it was too hot.
And we were going to be out all day, and it was a travel day because we were flying out that night. And we were trying to preserve our energies and just not get too hot and sweaty because it was going to be a long day.
Yeah.
So what we did is we met up with my family. Once we left the Bradford House, we went over and met up with my family for lunch at the Mule, which I had been hearing lots about, lots of things about. And when I was there at the end of last year in Oklahoma City, people were telling me, you gotta go. So we went. So we're going to show you some footage. And then after the Mule, we went to my sister's and just kind of have family time until it was time to go to the airport. So that was our Oklahoma trip. You're about ready to see the Mule, but that was our Oklahoma trip. We had a nice quick trip. It was kind of like, it felt longer than just 2 nights, but it also was a whirlwind too, because we were doing kind of a lot.
Yeah.
But it was a great trip, and if you've never been to Oklahoma City, but you have the opportunity, because maybe you're driving through, stop for like a day or two. There's lots of things to do. And you liked the trip, right? Yeah,
I was going to say, overall, I really enjoyed the trip. Oklahoma grew on me in a good way, and then I really enjoyed meeting your family for the first time.
Yeah. So we hope that you enjoyed this, our first non-Disney vlog, and next week, I don't know what our vlog is going to be about next week, but we have some stuff coming up this week. We are heading to Haleo for Magical Dining coming up here in Orlando, and then not this week, but the weekend after, we're in Disneyland. So stay tuned, more fun stuff coming, and then it'll be the Walt Disney World 50th, which we also will be covering.
Yeah, so we're going to be there for October 1st.
Yeah, so take a look at some of the shots of the Mule, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.